One rookie I'm keeping a very close eye on this season is Steelers interior defensive lineman Yea Black. In the last preseason matchup, he didn't just play well, he made a statement. He showed flashes of being more than just a contributor. He might even be an X factor for Pittsburgh right from day one. Why? Because he checks every box you want in an interior defensive lineman: explosiveness, leg strength, relentless motor, and raw drive power. Yea doesn't just play. He attacks every single snap with intent. Before we dive deeper into the latest Steelers updates, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and don't forget to press the bell icon so you never miss any breaking NFL news. Now let's move on to the big story. When I evaluate a defensive lineman, the first thing I look for is effort and drive. Does he have the high motor to fight through every play? Yea Black absolutely does. On one particular play, the offense tried a 5-man slide protection, shifting their line to the right. Normally, that leaves a double team on the left side. But here's the twist: they passed Yea off into single coverage, and that was a huge mistake. Why? Because in one-on-one situations, Yea dominates. He drove the left tackle straight back, collapsing the pocket and forcing chaos in the backfield. Plays like that make you realize this rookie isn't just filling a roster spot, he's changing the game. Watch what happens next. Yea Black doesn't just hold his ground, he bulldozes his way 3 full yards into the quarterback's lap. That kind of penetration throws everything off. When you collapse the pocket like that, you're forcing the QB into panic mode, rush throws, off-balance passes, even turnovers. It can lead to fumbles, interceptions, sacks, or at the very least, a holding penalty from a desperate offensive lineman. On this play, you can see how close it comes to being picked off. Yea drives the blocker back, the quarterback has to release just a split second too early, and the ball sails slightly behind its target. It even looks like Yea might get a fingertip on it. That's the kind of disruption that doesn't always show up on a stat sheet, but it changes games. What really makes him stand out isn't just his brute strength, it's his ability to diagnose and react. On film, you'll notice him lined up inside, almost shaded over the center in a one technique. He takes on a double team, feels the play developing, and still finds a way to attack the running lane. That's rare for a rookie, and it's exactly why I'm so high on him. When you watch Yea Black, you see a defender who can dictate the flow of a play rather than just react to it. And that is what makes him special. What really stands out on this play is how locked in Yea Black is on the ball carrier. Even while wrestling with the interior blocker, his eyes never stray from the running back. That's the mark of a disciplined defender. He's reading the play in real time, ready to adjust no matter where the runner goes. Think about it. From that formation, the offense can hit multiple lanes. Yea is basically saying, cut back toward me and you're finished. Bounce outside and I'll shed this block and chase you down. And then he actually does it. As soon as the runner even hints at coming his way, Yea disengages with pure strength, extends his arms to create separation, and frees himself to make the play. That's textbook defensive line work. Eyes locked on the ball, hands controlling the blocker. Quick disengage when the time is right. Coaches love that. They'll watch this on film and know immediately, we need this guy on the field. And with Derek Harmon sidelined for a few weeks due to that knee sprain, thankfully nothing worse, Yea Black might get an opportunity for meaningful snaps sooner than expected. If he keeps showing this level of awareness and physical dominance, he's going to make it impossible for the Steelers to keep him off the field. Here's another snap that really shows why Yea Black is hard to handle. Once again, he's lined up as that one technique, shaded just outside the center. The offense runs a similar inside zone look, and you can almost feel the hesitation from the ball carrier. Instead of even thinking about bouncing toward Yea's side, the back immediately tries to hit the opposite a gap. Smart idea on paper, but it doesn't matter. The double team comes early, the center peels off to the linebacker, and Yea stays locked on the runner the whole way. The moment he sees the lane develop, he disengages with raw power and literally drives the blocker back, tossing him aside to make the stop. Logan Lee helps clean it up too, but the play is made because Yea closes that lane before it ever fully opens. What makes this so exciting is that it's not just a one-off highlight. This is a pattern. Same formation, same assignment, and Yea dominates again. His awareness and strength force the running back to make a quick decision, and every time it ends badly for the offense. And honestly, this is where things get really fun with Black. When you watch the film, it's clear his technique and power are already at a level where he can control the line of scrimmage. Plays like this are why there's so much buzz around him heading into meaningful snaps. On this snap, you can practically see disaster coming for the offense. The left guard? He's caught flat-footed, essentially doing nothing, and that's the worst thing you can do against Black. If you're not helping on him, you're asking for trouble. The play develops, the guard never commits to helping inside, and explodes through for what might be the easiest sack of his young career. This is exactly what I've been saying. You do not want in a one-on-one situation. It doesn't matter if he's lined up over the center as a 0 tech in a 3 tech or kicked out wider, leave him single blocked, and he's going to wreck the play. Now here's where it gets downright scary. Pittsburgh already has Alex Highsmith, TJ Watt, and Cam Hayward, guys who demand constant attention. You can double one, maybe two, but not all of them. That means will regularly find himself in those favorable one-on-one matchups. And if this play is any indication, he's going to feast. From the end zone angle, it's even more impressive. He shifts his weight onto the center's outside shoulder, rips through with raw power, and just bullies his way into the backfield. It's pure strength, pure violence, and it's why this rookie already looks like a nightmare for offensive coordinators. And the best part? This wasn't a one-off highlight. There's plenty more where this came from. What makes Black so fascinating is his versatility. Earlier, we saw him dominate inside as a 1 technique. Now watch what happens when he lines up as a 5 technique shaded outside the tackle. Same disruptive energy, just from a different angle. The offense is in a 5-man scat protection, sliding their protection toward him. That leaves the opposite side in man-to-man, and here's where quickness and power come together. The linebackers stunt inside, which takes away any chance of extra help. No double team, no safety net, just versus a tackle. And that's the matchup the Steelers love. Tackles typically aren't as stout as interior linemen, and knows it. He explodes off the snap, overpowers the blocker, and blasts straight through the pocket. The ball comes out late, nearly turning into a fumble, and while he doesn't come up with it, the chaos is all he's doing. Plays like this are why his coaches are so high on him. He can win from anywhere on the line. One snap, he's collapsing the middle, the next he's beating a tackle around the edge. That kind of flexibility makes him a nightmare to scheme against, and it's why this rookie is already earning a reputation as one of the Steelers' most dangerous weapons up front. If you're a true NFL fan and want to stay updated with daily news, trade rumors, and all the latest buzz around the league, then make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We bring you breaking news, expert analysis, and in-depth coverage so you never miss a single update about your favorite teams and players. And here's the most important part. Don't forget to press the bell icon. That way, you'll be the first to know whenever we drop a new video. Stay ahead of the game and be part of our growing community of passionate NFL fans. Let's talk football.